Yeah.
Good morning, students. This is Vishnu. Today, I'm coming from AKS Training and Placement Center. Placement. My name is Vishnu. I'm going to teach you today about the RPA. What is the RPA? Now, before telling about the RPA, I would like to tell you about what is a robot. What comes in your mind? Robots. Can you tell any few words about the robot? What you understood?
Robot.
Okay.
It actually does the alternate of a human being.
Okay, only alternate, everything it can do. Robot is nothing but, what is the exact of a meaning of a robot?
It's a machine.
It's a machine. It's not only machine, it can, every machine, it can be called as a robot.
Maybe.
Only few things can be called as a robot, and few cannot be called as robot. The main aim of the robot and the main aim of the machine. There is a difference, lot of difference between robot and a machine. The thing is, first thing is robot. What is a robot? Robot contains about the electronic parts with artificial intelligence. Machine also contains with the electronics part, but it does not have an artificial intelligence. There is only difference between these two. Electronic mechanical machine is a robot. Electronic mechanical machine, it have only intelligence. It does not have an artificial intelligence. What we do, just it gives the information is called as a machine. What we are doing, it takes some own task. It takes on its own decision is called as a robot. This is the two difference between robot and a machine. Coming back to what is a main aim to learn about the robotic process automation. The main aim. What is the main aim? Why you need to study this robot process automation? Okay. We are going to discuss that, why we are studying this, what we are studying this. The main aim of this robotic process automation totally deals about UiPath, Blue Prism automation. Let's discuss about the basics of RPM. What is the RPM? As we have said that robotic process automation. Now, do we see anywhere this in any field?
Industries and manufacturing process.
Industries and manufacturing process. Not only industries, manufacturing process, these are coming nowadays in every sector. In every sectors, like not only in industry service sector, we are seeing on the roads also this type of machines. That machines are called as RPA. It totally deals about technology based software programming inbuilt. Like we can say, like example, CNC machines. And nowadays, the in olden days, the prior repair persons are using with the handlooms, that manual system. Now they are using totally about the machines, how they are able to work, how they are able to remove. Just they are keeping a fun plug-in, then the nut has been removed, and then they are fixing. And not only that, in another way, in industries, they are repairing many machines with the help of these. And nowadays, not only these, we are using in a medical purpose as well as in recently corona purpose also we are using this robotics. Few of these robotics are mainly playing a key role because we cannot touch a person who got corona. We can use this type of machines in this place. It's mainly about a software. What we are going to do that can be done by these machines. That is a software tool which does a human replica. Exactly what we are doing, that is going to be done by this robot. Now, coming back to what is the difference between manual and automatic? Is there any difference between them? Yes, there we have a difference between the human and automation. The human, what we are doing, we can have some error corrections and we have some mistakes in doing that. But coming to the robot automation, there is no mistakes and there's no errors, parallaxis errors also. We have many manual based. Now, every sector is done with the automations. Like we are seeing in billing sections, transaction sections, amount finding sections, manufacturing sectors. Can we touch this software?
No.
Hello? No, we can't touch this software. The amounts, the things which cannot be touched by the us are called as, what are called as the things which we can't touch? What are the things that call as? Those are called as virtual systems, which cannot be touched. Now I am touching my hand. This is called as a manual touch or not a virtual, which I'm not touching this between this, but I'm doing some difference in between this. It's called as a virtual system. Virtual is nothing but which cannot be touched by any physical contact. So any physical contact is called as a virtual system. With a physical contact is called as a manual system.
Manual.
This is about the basics concept. Now, what is a RPA? R is called as robot, P is called as a process, A is called as automation. Robot which does on its own automatic, or which does on its own and capable to do any task that cannot say that I can't do. That is called as robot. If I have given a small thing to you, I have sent you to write 100 books within 10 minutes. Is it possible to you?
No.
Is it possible to you?
No.
But if I say the same task to robot, yes, I can do. It does a task for 10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. But there is no hand pain. There is nothing. But we has that. Now, what is a process? What comes in your mind when we say process?
Steps involving in completing any task.
Okay, steps involved in doing any task. Not only that, what task? Now I have said to you, write a notes in a book. What you'll do?
I'll arrange the material like bring the book, pen, a table, and the matter
Okay.
to be
Who
written.
said that? Who said to that to you?
Yeah, my mind.
Mind. You are processing in your mind. The same way here also the machine process. Now we are giving an information that I want. Let's take example of Xerox machine. I want 100 copies of a Xerox of this. It then process and gives an innovation and processing. Now then it takes automation is nothing but giving in a automatic way. Whatever the task which we are giving, it gives an automatic. That is called as an automation. Now coming back to users, I have said what is the use of this RPA. We'll discuss. Now this is a most important useful to us in a daily life. Now when I'm doing I have said just now to write 100 books to you. We said, or you said no, we can't do, but a machine can do that within a fraction of seconds, because it is helping us in a way or a work in a shorter span, and it's decreasing us in less time, and this is making us to reduce our work, and by this we can have a reduce our work, and not only that, we can we can't waste our time, and not only that, with the help of this software programming, we don't have any parallel access errors and cannot build any mistakes. This is why we can use this robotic process automations in the all sectors. Now coming back to main 10 best uses of automations in nowadays we are using. In many sectors we are using. Many sectors, many places we are using these automations. Like we are using in billing sections. Invoice process is nothing but billing sections. Sales order, like we are ordering the things. That is also one kind of a robotic process. Payrolls, like we now I want my salary. I want to credit. How I will be getting that? I have calculated that I need to get 1,000, 2,000, 10,000. But the actual, I have kept a leave. I have been missed a few things. But I want full salary. But it's not possible to do. If we give it to the machine, what happens will be done. That price comparison, then strong customers information, processing HR information, and processing past months. Let us discuss in a short span about all these things. First, let us discuss about the invoice process. What is the invoice thing? What we have discussed. Today we have been going to discussed about what is a robot and what is the difference between robot and machine, and what is the robotic process automation, where we are using, in which sector using, and in the next coming class, we'll be learning how the billing section is going to done, how the sales tax sub employed, how payrolls, everything we are going to do. As with this picture is going to show, what is this picture? We are going to totally discuss in our next session that going to come in the next class. And till now, what we have discussed are nothing but about what is a robot automatic process, and it's a manual system. It's not an automation system. It's not a manual system. It works on its own, and there is no errors. Till now, we have discussed this. Thank you for giving this session.